Welcome, my lovely Geminis. This is your card in tarot. My cat had a little bite on it, but somehow it just seems sexier to me. It is the Lovers card. It is the union of opposites. Your mantra is, I think. Some of my favorite people in the world are Geminis. A niece and my son are both Geminis. I love air signs. All right, so an announcement. Thursday, I'm doing a live August 8th at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to do readings for all signs. I'll answer questions in the live if I can. I'm a newbie, remember, but it'll be for that Lionsgate portal. I did a live on the 31st for that new moon, black moon. It was more for guts and glory. I didn't announce it, just jumped in and saw what I had. But a link to that is below, so you can take a peek at what's going on for your new moon energy. It should last for you about 2 weeks. Okay, this is also your weekly energy and card reading for August 5th through August 11th, 2019. This is a general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and House positions. However, it still will not apply to all, but do hang around for the entirety of the reading for collective gem messages that might resonate. All right, me being the queen of Clovers, my readings do tend to focus on LifeCraft action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling. Still lots of fire in the sky. Leo rules the heart. It is Leo season beginning July 22nd. Venus also sits in Leo July 28th. That is the Leo card in tarot. It is the strength card. It is taming our inner beast, but most importantly, integrating our lower and higher selves to a single being. Ooh, I feel it in your Lover's card as well. Just what you need. Leo season is also the season of passion, warmth of the heart, limitless energy. It is creativity and meaning, of course, with Venus and Leo is the best of summer love. All right, Mercury went direct on July 31st, but you're still in that post-Mercury retrograde shadow. You might still be dealing with the chaos or cleaning up the chaos of Mercury retrograde. Again, that new moon, July 31st, that new moon, black moon, super moon. Lots of major change because we're integrating all those transformations, all that healing from Mercury retrograde and eclipse season. All right, gonna go live again on August 8th for that Sirius portal, that Lionsgate portal. When this opens up, it is a direct access to the divine. Imagine how your prayers are going to rise up through that portal. It is also forever consciousness and access to higher wisdom. Remember, astrology is a guide. The stars guiding us. It is merely the collective energies around us that we pull on each other, the stars within ourselves. We don't worship the stars, the sun, or the moon. There's always that higher power. All right. Lots to put into this Gemini reading. I feel like you guys are just on fire. You feel like you're ready to move forward. It's like you've been in a bit of a holding pattern, but you're coming out of that right now. I'm going to do a past, present, future energy spread and for the tarot, get some spirit messages, and get a couple lines from my little happy deck there. Cartomancy line. All right. Oof. Lots of flying energy here from my gems. I have the 9 of Cups in reverse, the 2 of Wands in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse. This is not making a decision. This is, again, I told you, that holding pattern, not getting what you want with the 9 of Cups, and the wish is not coming true. With the 2 of Cups, I have you not making a decision. Even though you have the whole world in your hand, you're free to move forward, but you were not making a decision. And then this is the King of Cups in reverse. This is like that parental energy. You're just not feeling like a good parent. You're not doing the right thing. It might be a parent, father figure in your life that is not doing the right thing, being a little selfish perhaps, or maybe just not getting it done. Also, this is past energy. Nightmares and imbalance. You don't have flow. This is just all in the wrong. You're just in the wrong way. You got to take it bird by bird, sword by sword. You got to take that energy and just deal with each individual issue so you can get some sleep and get back into your flow, get back into your balance of temperance, knowing who you are and acting from it. All right, this line will be for August 5th through 11th. This is the energy that's going to hit you this week. Oh, interesting. I have the Fool card. You are just jumping out on that journey. Ooh, you will be able to get home. That's what the puppy says. Don't worry. You can get home if you need to get home, so don't worry about that. Just go. Just go. That's what it's saying, jump. And I think you will, because my jumps, I feel like you're ready to jump. It might be with a King of Pentacles who's not doing so well, an Earth sign in reverse. Might be somebody who's a little selfish. King of Pents in reverse can be very narcissistic, you know, self-needs above everyone else's. And they're not able to do things by themselves. That is a lack of maturity that you're going to have to deal with. They're not ready for life at all with that Nine of Wands in reverse. They're not battle tested is perhaps the best way to say it. They're still just not very mature. I have this Judgment card in reverse. You are not coming back to life. You're still kind of in that dark night. There are things that have to be taken care of, especially this relationship with this King of Pents. You're taking a leap of faith on this relationship when there isn't a lot to stand on right here. It just seems like this person might be a little selfish. They might be a little a big spender. Like I said, they haven't been battle tested, so they can't be ready for life. And so coming to life together is also not possible. You feel just a little out there, a little lost. But let's see for your future energies, what kind of energy you're coming to. Again, this Queen of Pents reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse is somebody who's spending it all selfishly. This is Queen of Pents should be financial security above all. This one is a big spender, draining your resources, the Six of Pentacles. This is giving and receiving. Yeah, you're going to be able to, Gemini, you're strong. You're going to be able to manage this for just long enough to think that you put it together. You have the energy and the strength to make this financially feasible, even though this person is draining you financially in a big way, this Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you're going to be able to, you're strong enough that you're going to be able to do it. You're going to find some happiness somehow. You're going to be able to do it, but you're not going to be able to hold on to it very long because of the imbalance in this person's behavior. It could be your own behavior being a big spender or just not keeping an eye on your pentacles, on your finances, just overspending, giving it all up. You think things are going great for now, though, so that's a good sign. But let's see. I could pull another couple cards for these future energy. Yeah, I have the High Priestess in reverse. You're definitely fooling yourself if this is going to last, but you do have the Ten of Cups for now. You're going to be able to make this work for now, but there's going to come a point where you just don't have enough to give anymore. It's like a ticking, this feels like a ticking clock. This is only working for so long. You've got to get this person on your team, or you've got to get yourself on your team, working for you, not against you financially. Get some advice from Spirit, because it's just draining you financially, and you think you have it all together, you think you know what's going on, but this High Priestess in reverse just tells me that you're just fooling yourself. You're looking at things the wrong way here. And you're not speaking up, so so from the outside it looks like everything's great and your life is going perfect, but inside you are doing everything, every fucking thing. All right, Page of Wands in reverse. This is somebody approaching you kind of brashly, and this Emperor in reverse is probably an Aries. They're gonna approach you a little selfishly. They want your time. They want to talk to you, but it's really hard to make time for other people in your life when you're giving to this Earth sign as much as I see what you're giving to make it work. Yeah, Seven of Swords. This person's going to point out to you where you're being robbed, where you're, this Emperor, this might just be, no, this is somebody who's going to ask you for money. Somebody else. A fire sign that's going to ask you for money or ask for your reserves. They're going to ask for your basic fire because it's kind of all you got left. You've been working so hard. And you're going to know. It's going to be obvious what's going on. You're going to realize, oh my God, how did I get here? I'm feeding this person. I'm feeding this person's energy. I'm giving them everything they could ever want. And I have nothing. You really have very little left. Even though it looks beautiful and your family pictures probably look really great, But yeah, Five of Wands. This is defensive energy. This is not leaving a battle. This is being stuck in this Five of Wands energy. You're constantly having to defend yourself. Not only are you doing all the work, but it seems like you can't do anything right. It does feel like you are dealing with a narcissist, and the narcissist wants their needs above all. The Hierophant. You're going to have to follow your own light. I'm sorry, the Hermit. But it's still following your own light and dumping out the garbage. Getting away. This is like getting away from an earth sign. That just, getting away from an earth sign that, yeah, there's a little bit of usury here. Five of Cups, disappointment, and waiting for the Three of Wands. I'm going to have to pull another card for the waiting, because you've gone alone, but you've gone alone in sorrow, it feels like, and you're waiting for something to happen. Four of Cups now is not lovely. Queen of Cups and Death. All right. I got a water sign here. Not very nurturing, very taking emotionally from you. This is like a spiritual vampire take. There's so many people taking from you in this reading. I can't believe you're standing. You're going to have to walk away from death. You're going to have to come out of that dark night of the soul, the depression, the thinking about like everything's awful. You think you're trapped in that cave, but you just really have to walk out. Everyone thinks they're in the dark night of the soul because they have to be, but you don't have to be. You can move on, and you're going to have to, because otherwise you're just going to die. You're just going to get so drained and so empty that there's going to be nothing left. You are already hermiting. You're already like cutting down your social responsibilities, or even things that feed you and make you feel better. You're already cutting those things away because you're working so damn hard to sustain this Queen of Pents in reverse energy. Your final card reading for the World. It's time to go on a new journey. It's time to cut all this shit off and just start over. You just have to back off from giving. You're just giving too much. You're putting too much energy into too much other stuff that is not yourself. You're going to get up one morning and you're going to look around and have nothing for you. And a lot of these people might already just decide to leave you because you're going to be too drained for them to enjoy your company anymore, because you can't give to them anymore. That's a tough one. That is a tough one, my gems, but it's a lesson to learn now. Just look up and see what people are doing around you and see how people interact with you just for a moment. It's good to take people's temperatures. It's good to know when you're not giving enough to them too. It'll help you with that. So it's not bad to question people's. Yeah, this is a commitment. This is a financial commitment. This is signing something that you probably shouldn't be signing. You are nervous about it. It's like signing a lease with all the wrong people. It does take you out of your power. I have the Joker in reverse. That means you should not do this. You know you should not do this. Little Jack of Fire, a fire under your ass kind of card, because you're beginning to see the deceptions. You're beginning to see the Seven of Swords. Spirit is making it abundantly clear to you what's going on, that people are taking from you. This is the marriage card or wedding card. It's a sham. It's a sham. This person wanted another mommy. That's why I feel there's this Queen of Cups in reverse. This kind of feels like a mom energy to me, but a bad mom energy to me. Even more so, it's like somebody who wants you to be their mother, but you're their wife. Or father. It can be both. But this person wants to be babied by you and is expecting it. They know nothing else. Again, King of Pents energy. If this guy's sitting in reverse, it's just causing you more damage because they're trying to claim matriarchy or some overbearing energies. But it's also they're watching you. King of Pents are kind of watchers too. See how things are growing or not growing. Again, Eight of Swords. This is like those that looking good publicly, but not necessarily privately. What goes on inside your home is not necessarily happiness. It's facade. It's frontery. You're going to need to rest. Build up some resources and rest. Especially spiritual resources. Begin praying or meditating, or even just listening to very quiet music for a few minutes a day, or nothing at all. Total silence with just the windows open and the breeze coming in kind of thing. These are the kind of things that will kind of like turn around your head and make you see what things are really happening. You won't be so trapped in your energies of like just emotionally running at who you think is in love with you. You'll be able to see both sides of it with both sides of your Gemini personality. very logical, very loving at the same time. You have that ability and you need to use it to your advantage, my darlings. Yeah, waiting. Again, waiting. What are you waiting for? Are you staying in this energy because you're waiting for something to change? Are you waiting for some resources to come in? Seven of Clovers, defending yourself, waiting again. Things are speeding up. The energy is picking up. It's like something is holding you back until something else happens. You are actively waiting, though. You are doing something in the meantime with that Three of Clovers energy. Yeah, you're waiting to become independent. You're waiting to stand on your own 2 feet before you blow from this popsicle stand kind of thing. Nine of Clovers is, it's that self-made energy. It's that solo energy, taking care of yourself. The self-care card, but not just the self card, the self-security card. It's like that whole self coming together. And that is you standing in your power with the King of Swords, my gems. Yeah, there's something about this. You don't quite have it all together to be able to stand on your own 2 feet, but it's coming in. That's what you're waiting for. You know this is not good. You're completely aware that it's not good, but you are playing the game because you have to. It's very difficult sometimes when you do not have the financial resources to escape something that's not working. It may not be full-on abuse, but it's definitely a relationship that's not working. It's definitely going to break you if you try and do this in the long term, but you're just trying to hang on for just long enough to get yourself right. Yep. It's going to happen quite quickly, this financial new start. It's not as long as you think. Eight of Swords, Eight of Clovers is speedily coming in towards you. New financial beginning with that Ace of Diamonds. And I have this Eight of Diamonds. Putting in the work, planting your seeds, waiting for your harvest. You get to that real fast. This new financial beginning is going to launch you, propel you quite quickly through the cards here, through the numbers, to all the way to the 8. So you can be waiting for your harvest. You're just waiting for your plants to bloom now. You may be able to leave by then, whatever this energy is, or cut off this swords, this pentacled energy, whatever is leaking your resources out of you. You've got to bust up that leak, or you're never going to get ahead. It's like you have this flow machine going for finance. Sure, you've got it under control for now, but it's constantly flowing out. You need to take that financial situation under control, or a lot of this quality, waiting to harvest. This feels really good. It feels like you've done work, so it's going to be good. But not if you keep leaking out your resources and your value. It's not just financial value. That's just the most physical, 3D way of seeing it, but it's just personal value alone. This person will reduce you. These people are going to reduce you. There's something about it that's like Cinderella, kind of feeling, working for somebody else when, they're just using you. You're being used, straight up. There's no other way to play it, Gemini, but you've got a plan. Keep working it and be safe, but keep working it, and you're going to get out of there. It's coming. With this 8s to 9s, it's coming. Time is moving on for you. It's speeding up for you too. It's coming a lot faster because you are doing work to make it happen. All right. Whew. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, Geminis. Again, check in on August 8th for my live at 7 p.m. Thursday, East Pacific Standard Time. That is for the Lionsgate portal readings. If you love this video, of course, please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, and donate if the spirit moves you. My link is below. That is paypal.me/BridgetCloverQueen. And have a great week building that up, my lovely gems.